dad's place. And what we got, it's a big valley that runs up, timber on both sides. We got fields all the way up the center. There's a little strip of woods here, and right behind it, my dad and I put in a clover plot here a couple years ago. She's just feeding up and down. The good news is we've got a live decoy out in the field. We had two turkeys fly off the top of the hill here, and one of them landed in the field that we're sitting in. Another one pitched out and landed it back in the food plot like we thought. Well, it's about 8 o'clock. We just had 2 hens out here for a couple hours. We're gonna change up strategies a little bit. Get out of the fields, move up on top of the hills and woods. It's pretty cold yet. They're still not gobbling. We did hear a couple gobbles early this morning, so we'll see if we can't round one up here mid-morning. It's starting to warm up now, so we'll, I think we'll probably hear something when we get up on top of the hill. Set up down over the hill here, and we went and drove around, and all these big valleys are, again, they have fields down on the bottom. We drove around, we seen a bunch of birds. I think there were 3, maybe possibly 4 in the bottom. So again, they love to come up in the mornings, mid-mornings, so we set up on top of this ridge. As you can see, all of this is opened up in here, and this is a very long oak ridge that runs out. So we're gonna set up here in about an hour. My guess is they're probably gonna come in silent, so we'll see what happens. He come in silent. He gobbled 40 yards away from the blind, and he was working over this hill, and we were trying to get where I could see him and everything, but I was completely standing in that blind. The cameraman was completely standing in that blind, and that's the only way we could see this bird, is because he was up over that hill.
That blind worked really well for that. You could stand up in there,
yep.
and you could shoot.
Yeah. If we were sitting
down,
really
neat. That's good blind.
If we were sitting down, you couldn't have seen this bird. He was edgy, but I hope it come through. He gobbled a couple times right here. Big old thick beard. Good old, probably a screaming 2-year-old. Good spurs. Gorgeous tail fan on him. He's got a few white streaks coming out there. So luckily, we had a tall enough blind I could stand up, and there he was. He was standing right there. Got my dad to hit the call a few times to get him to stretch out his head a little bit, and the rest is history. Very mature bird, nice spurs on him, beautiful fan. I'm Willie Manor from Baronet Blinds. This is my dad, Ben.
Stay tuned for more Midwest Outdoors.